Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. Singing, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Just about ready to roll. And today on the hill, Spencer Strider.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
All right, ready to go here. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Number 99, Alex Verdugo.
And a pitch. Off the plate inside, and we are underway. Next offering is down low. Late on that fastball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And it's even up.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. Not in time. He's safe.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Here's Christian Arroyo. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one. And a good eye there. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all. But over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. Kicks and deals. And now the count is even.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. I know we'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. The 2-1.
That's the ball.
Runners on the corners, no outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the Red Sox score first. It's 1-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Adam Duvall at the plate.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
In there for strike one.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
Arroyo, the lead runner at second. Devers on at first with nobody out. Pitch misses there, and 1-1. At the belt and fires. That one ripped but foul. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
Very composed play from the shortstop position right there. And that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
Turner climbs in on that right side. First pitch just misses. And the righty deals to third, and that's just foul. Runner at third, 2 away. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2. Good eye right there.
2-2.
Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs, and that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Turner started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back.
Now a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That catches the outside corner. That's strike 1. Red Sox already leading. Hard hit right side. Throw on to Olsen. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Tick-tock with the time on the clock. You've been here wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop asking me 21 questions, going back and forth. Ain't playing tennis. You 1 minute about to start up a war.
Back here in Atlanta, getting the nod in this one, Garrett Whitlock. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I'll tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Now, Michael Harris. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson, hitting a ton of homers this year, second most in the National League. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down in the parking lot. Quiet type, watch him hit the spot. Sneak tip on talk.
Back at Truist Park, top of the second. Now it's going to be Reese McGuire.
Reese McGuire.
The right-hander back to work. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And the 1-0. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. 1 out in the second.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Rob.
And the batter now, Rob Refsnyder. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 away now.
The shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That one fouled off. Righty delivers. On the ground to third. Over to first. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for Boston. They lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley, but you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe this one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one is going to go. He rockets one to right, and this game is tied. It's 1-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Fouled off to the right.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that's outside. Now 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Tied up here in the early going. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 1 away.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Here's Marcelo Zuna, 1 for 3 in the game, back on Sunday. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And that one missing low. Way inside, gets out of the way. Into center and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom.
Yeah, we in go mode.
Never going slow mo.
Going. We in go mode. Going. We in go
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Murphy off of first with 2 away. There's a strike.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals. And another ball. And a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And he deals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in Holt's the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Batting ninth, the left fielder,
Sam Hilliard next up for the Braves. First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand batter waits. That one misses. And now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So the batting order turns over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Swing, and this ball is hammered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. An absolute blast to left. His 7th home run of the season. It's 5-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. A little out front there as he swings through it. The pitch. And now 1-2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Here's Alex Verdugo.
the left fielder, Alex
Verdugo, former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. The wind of the pitch. And strike two.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. Christian Arroyo up next for the Red Sox. And he's already singled in this game.
Christian Arroyo.
And a foul ball. Arroyo in his 5th season batting second in today's lineup. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. And a pitch. And there's a strike. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Next pitch just misses. And the count is even 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Devers stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Stepping in, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 so far. Fought off foul. Duvall goes 6'1", 215 pounds, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And he chases that one. And that is that. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down here 5-1. Back here in Atlanta, Matt Olson up to the plate.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Whitlock back to work. Now one missed. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2. And now 2-2. Next pitch off the plate, and it's a full count. Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he walked it.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Swinging a foul straight back.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
And it's 1-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Olsen at third. Riley at second with nobody out. One now. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. He caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And a pitch. And downstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Garrett Whitlock won't go any further tonight. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Ryan Bayo will take over here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So here's Murphy now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Bayo, 6'1" righty. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Singled and scored his first time. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. Still only one out here in the inning. And now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
2-0. Hard hit down the line and left. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
The automatic double took that decision out of the hands of the third base coach, didn't it? I mean, was he planning to send him home? We don't know, maybe, but now he's preparing for a whole different situation with a pair of runners in scoring position.
2 on with 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Sam Hilliard. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Here's Acuna now. He's already homered here in this one. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Bounce to the right and foul ball. Second and third, 2 down. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And they're all loaded up.
Let's do this.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
The center fielder.
Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Verdugo gets under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. Back after this on the show. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
The wind of the pitch.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next pitch is popped up. Albies puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. Colin McHugh on to pitch out of the pen here.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And here is Enrique Hernandez. He's 0 for 1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Next offering is in for a strike. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are. Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
McGuire batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. The wide to kick the pitch. That's to third. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. Red Sox go down quietly. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Bottom of the 4th, here is Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. And there's one away.
The batter, the third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Good eye right there.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
The pitch. That's off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. You see a ball come off the bat like that, it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Riley, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. That misses. 2-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 2 away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
That one to first, and it stays fair. Riley around second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Sean Murphy, 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That one inside. And the count 1-2. Oh, right to the backstop. And save! A close play at the plate. And that scores a run on the wild pitch. Two now. And a base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. Ball 1 low.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And misses inside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And a pitch. That misses. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Got him swinging. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We played 4. Braves 9 and the Red Sox 1. Back at Truist Park, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Rob Refsnyder. Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside edge.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Adalberto Mondesi up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time. And fouled off. And the 0-1. And ball one.
That's the ball.
Strike 2.
1-2.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Olsen. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And next for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Up the middle, Albies to first. That's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Sam Hilliard. And here it comes. Swings through that one.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering misses the mark. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad Ron was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather Romo was a pitcher in the Houston organization. To second, there's one over to first, but he beats it.
In there.
And now, Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up.
Acuna runs. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
And the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Move to second. Acuna dives back in. Acuna at second with 2 down. Now back to second, and he's back again. Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. That one ripped. That's got a chance. And it's out of here. That one felt good. His 11th of the year. It's 11-1.
Velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Tanner Houck.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That's a little bit low. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now it's filled up.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch in the outside corner.
3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. At the belt and fires. In the air out towards right center. Duvall moving back for this one. Makes the catch. That is the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. We're through 5. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Christian Arroyo.
McHugh back to work. McHugh in his 9th season, he features a slider, a cutter, a 4-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. The pitch. Fouled off down the right side. Here's the 0-2. That one just misses. And that's down and away.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Third baseman.
Rafael Devers up to hit.
Devers.
Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And a strike. That's to third. Safe. safe. And that's his third hit.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
So up next, Adam Duvall.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Just missed. Here's an interesting note on Colin McHugh. From 2017 to 2022, the 5 years that he played, every team he played on won 100 games. Astros from 17 through 19, the Rays in 21, and the Braves in 22. The 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 1-1. Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down. Here's Turner now, having a lot more success on the road this season. Turner, multi-time All-Star, 38 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Just missed.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
And here's a 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So first and second with 2 outs. And stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. This to third. Fair ball. Devers headed home. He scores, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Comes through with the RBI. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Here's Reese McGuire.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That's a strike. Turner, the lead runner, out at second. Hernandez on at first with 2 down.
Well, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Gets down, base hit. Turner around third. In there safely. It's now 11-3.
A couple of singles back to back. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
First and second, 2 down. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Out towards right center field. Albies makes a nice grab at a full sprint. So 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Braves 11 and the Red Sox 3. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Marcell Ozuna. Next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing you want.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
The 0-1. Outside.
Oh, that's outside.
Runner at first with no outs here. And the next pitch is way outside. And he deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two on the way. That one 95 to finish him off. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And that one fouled off.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And a pitch.
Ball outside.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Digging in, Vaughn Grissom. And there's the strike.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
That just misses. Ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now 2 out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's the left fielder, Sam Hilliard. You too. That pitch clips the outside corner, and that's strike 1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
That's inside, and that's ball 1. And that one missing low. Albies on second. Murphy at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 left for Atlanta, but still in command. It's 11-3. Back here in Atlanta, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. Kirby Yates gets the ball now.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And a pitch. Called strike right there. Yates, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. And a pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Verdugo stands in now, looks at that one inside. And the righty deals. Line to left, and that's a fair ball.
Up next for the Red Sox.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Christian Arroyo now at the plate. 1 for 3. Slice down the right side. Here comes the 0-1. That one missed. And a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And at first, Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the inning is over. And the Red Sox lead 1. Still 11-3. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 7th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. And the right-hander back to work. First pitch swinging.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Got him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Out to short. Throws across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And it's scoring position with 2 away. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. That one fouled off. The 0-1.
Ball.
Foul ball there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch misses way outside. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if it's...
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall.
Duvall.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Joe Jimenez.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boo. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
1-1.
That's off the mark, and a count 2-1. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Late swing, fouled off. Line drive, base hit, right field.
The center fielder, number 5, Kike.
So stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Turner, the base runner at first with 1 out. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire.
Reese McGuire.
Swings and misses.
0-1.
Strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
On a line out towards center. Racing makes the catch. And that's the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Trying to stop the party, but we can though. Ain't my plan though. Get your man though. Got him salty like a pretzel at a stand.
And the pitch. And that's
1
outside.
ball, no strike.
That one catches the corner.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Righty delivers.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground. Mondesi fires over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So now the DH spot, Marcell Ozuna. Ball 1, no strikes. And delivers outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And here it comes. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hernandez raging back towards the wall. Still going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball to the right side. He handles it himself. Inning over.
We ain't the same, no. I broke raw, flipping, I twisted. I go up on the gears now, press on the gas and I shifted. Driving around town, you see the windows are tinted.
Welcome back. We go to the ninth, and stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. Jimenez, a 6'3" righty, 275 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The left-hander on now, Dylan Lee.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. You still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The pitch. And a good eye there.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
Swings and misses. 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. And now the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. The switch hitter batting right.
Mondesi.
In there for strike 1.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. Now only 1 out remaining.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Verdugo.
Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And there's the strike. Two down, nobody on. That clips the corner.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. On to first, ball game. And the Braves take the series opener here at home.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.